Hello friends, we have been talking about Raga Sarang, Sarang family Raga. So let's continue today with our discussion on Madhmad Sarang, and at the end I will let you know the next Sarang that we'll be discussing in the next episode. But first today, let us talk about another family or house or Gharana style of singing known as Mewati Gharana. Mewati Gharana is also known as Jaipur Mewati, Jodhpur Mewati, and Mia Bande Ali Khan Beenkar Gharana. This Gharana of Khayal Gaiki was established by Ghagge Nazir Khan Sahab and Wahid Khan Sahab. This Gharana takes its name from areas between Delhi, Jaipur, and Indore, which today covers most of the Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh states. Even though the name is similar to Mewad region of Rajasthan, the name Mewati Gharana has absolutely no reference to it. This Gharana had a lot of influence in the courts of Jaipur, Jodhpur, and Indore states, and later on over the entire music and film industry. Let me just name a few and you will know what I'm talking about. Sitar player Rais Khan, who played for most of Madan Mohanji's compositions. Pandit Mani Ramji, who is eldest brother of Pandit Jasraj, and of course Guru of Pandit Jasraj. Pandit Pratap Narayan, father of Sulakshana Pandit, and also music directors Jatin Lalit. Pandit Jasraj, who trained so many friends, and I was one of those fortunate people who spent a lot of time with him, accompanied him on harmonium in many concerts, and I miss him. Well, next, a lot of students of Pandit Ji. Names are Sanjay Abhyankar, Anuradha Paudwal, Kavita Krishnamurti, Padmaja Fenani Zogrekar, Pandit Sarang Dev, who is also his son and music director, Durga Jasraj, Pandit Ji's daughter, Sadhana Sargam, Tripti Mukherjee, and Kala Ramnath, just to name a few. Gayaki of Mewati Gharana has its roots in the style of Gwalior and Delhi Gharana. We will talk about these Gharanas in future, but what Mewati Gharana gets from these two Gharanas is the emphasis on bhav, which means mood, bandish, which means composition and literature. Gaiki uses sargam, sare gama padha ni, the names of the swar, sargam, and tihai extensively. Tan has similarities with Gwalior and Patiala Gharana, and Meend is applied with smoothness. As per Pandit Jasraj Ji, there are three main characteristics of Mewati Gharana. Number one, Shuddha Vani, which means pure sound, pure language. Shuddha Mudra, pure expression. Shuddha Sur, which means pure notes. The later singers, including Pandit Jasraj, start their performance by singing the verse Om Shri Ananta Hari Narayana. Just like other Gharanas, there are some rag that are unique to Mewati Gharana. Rag Jayavanti Todi, Gyan Kali, Din Ki Puriya of the daytime, Audav Bageshri, Khamaj Bahar, and Bhavani Bahar are some of those names that you will hear more in the voices of Mewati Gharana singers. So keep in mind all these characteristics of Mewati Gharana when you listen to the recommended list in our A Song a Day. Now, let us go over a few more details about Rag Madhmad Sarang. As we talked last week, here are the specific characteristics of Rag Madhmad Sarang. You can see them on the screen, by the way. Aroha is Nisa Rema Pa Nisa, where Ni is Komal. Avroha is Sa Ni Pa Ma Resa. Again, Ni is Komal. So Varjaswar are Gandhar and Dhaivat, Ga and Dha. Komal Swar, as I mentioned, is Ni, and rest of the notes are all Shuddha. This Rag Madhmad Sarang, has been derived from Kafi That, or you can say that Rag Madhmad Sarang is classified as a Rag of Kafi That. Vadi Swar is Re, Rishabh, and Samvadi Swar is Pancham, Pa. Time of performance is afternoon. I believe I mentioned last week that Rag Madhmad Sarang is very similar to Rag Megh. It uses the same set of notes. The chalan or the movement of Rag Megh is vakra, not linear, compared with Rag Madhmad Sarang. So how do we differentiate them? Here is how you can differentiate them. Let me turn on my Tanpura and also go to my harmonium. So we will start with the chalan of Rag Madhmad Sarang. Remember, Vadi and Samvadi in Madhmad Sarang are Rishabh, Re is Vadi, and Samvadi is Pancham. So let's first listen to Rag Madhmad Sarang's chalan. Sa ni sa re ma pa pa ma re ma pa ma re pa ma re ni re sa ma re ni re sa re ma pa re pa ma pa ni pa ma re ma ni pa ma re sa re ni pa sa ni re sa. And now Rag Megh. Remember, Rag Megh is Vakra. Vakra, like a zigzag pattern. And Vadi Swar is different. Samvadi is the same, Pancham. But Vadi Swar in Rag Megh is Shadaj, Sa. So you will hear a lot of mean also here, and also Vakra Swarup of Rag, and pauses or the Nyas Swar will be Shadaj instead of Rishabh. Sa ma re ma pa ma re ma pa ma pa ma ni re pa ma pa ma re ma sa re ni sa re sa ni sa ma re pa ma re sa ni sa ma re pa ma re sa re ni pa sa ni sa ma re मनी प सामरे पमनी प म प मी नि सा सारे नि स नि प म प सा नि प म प म नि म प रे प म सम रे सा नि प नि नि प सा. Thank you. Getting back to Rag Madhmad Sarang, let us listen to a demo ghazal by a poetess from Pakistan, Miss Jana Malik. तेज हवा और शब भर बारिश. शब यानी रात. शब means night. तेज hawa means very heavy, fast wind. So it's about rain, which is always accompanied with wind. So you will hear some of the sound effects, sound of wind and clouds and thunderstorm. Composition of tez, a particular word, tez, which means fast, powerful, is very fast progression of notes, nisa, re, ma, pa, nisa. And silence after chup, you know what it means. Chup means quiet. Each stanza and interlude music for this ghazal is different. Tal is gaherwa with 4/4 meter, and I have not used tabla in this composition. Friends, I'm trying to create compositions that are very different from each other. I don't want my compositions to sound the same, in the same rhythm pattern or same rag, and so this series is helping me a lot in doing so. So I hope you enjoy this beautiful ghazal by the poetess from Pakistan, Miss Jana Malik. शब भर बारिश, तेज हवा, शब भर बारिश, अंदर चुप और बाहर बारिश, अंदर चुप और बाहर बारिश, तेज शब भर बारिश, तेज हवा, शब भर बारिश. पहले कब बरसी थी, ऐसे पहले कब बरसी थी, आँखें और बराबर बारिश, तेज हवा, शब भर बारिश. सहरा तो प्यासे का प्यासा, सहरा तो प्यासे का प्यासा और भरे दरिया पर बारिश तेज हवा और शब भर बारिश। मैंने बादल को भेजी थी, मैंने बादल को भेजी थी, एक कागज पर लिख कर बारिश तेज हवा शब भर बारिश। याद बहुत आते हैं जाना, याद बहुत आते हैं जाना, हाथ में हाथ और सर पे बारिश तेज हवा और शब भर बारिश तेज हवा और शब भर बारिश। अंदर चुप और बाहर बारिश तेज हवा और शब भर बारिश। I hope, my friends, that you enjoyed this demonstration ghazal in Raga Madhmad Sarang. Here is a शेर that I did not sing. मेरे अश्कों से लिखे को, मेरे अश्कों से लिखे को वो पढ़ता है अक्सर बारिश. Let us now go over the list, recommended list, a song a day list. As I have mentioned before, light music can never be a pure rag. It always has the influence of some other rag. So here are two compositions that have a lot of influence of rag meg. First one is by Ustad Ghulam Ali, Mehfil Mein Bar Bar. There are two versions of this ghazal out there. One from a recording studio and another one is a live one. Of course, the link that I have included is that of a live performance. Next ghazal is another live performance by Mehndi Hassan that is mostly based on Madhmad Sarang, but you will hear Shuddha Nishad as Vivadi Swar in Sthai and Dhaivat as a transition swar in Antara. Moving on with the artist from Mewati Gharana, now presenting Raga Madhmad Sarang, starting with Pandit Jasraj. Please note the invocation phrase Shri Ananta Hari Narayan in the beginning. Next, my friends, I want to take you back to the Dagar Gharana of Dhrupad Gayaki in Raga Madhmad Sarang, just to understand how differently the same rag can be presented. Here is the link for the video of Gundecha brothers with Shrikant Mishra on Pakhavaj. Back now to Khayal Gayaki, but with a different gharana. Rampur Sahaswant Gharana with the torchbearer who just passed away, sorry to say this, who very recently in January, I believe on 9th of January, he passed away, Ustad Rashid Khan, in a live performance of Raga Madhmad Sarang, showing another dimension of Raga Madhmad Sarang. And finally, getting back to Mewati Gharana, next is an instrumental piece from Mewati Gharana by Kala Ramnath on violin in Raga Madhmad Sarang. Friends, for the next 2 weeks, we will talk about the rag that is derived by swapping Komal Ni or Komal Nishad with Shuddha Ni of Rag Madhmad Sarang. This rag is known as Brindavani Sarang. Interesting, isn't it? Well, I will try to keep the series as interesting as possible, so please don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to join me every week. Well, if you have not subscribed already, you know what to do. Or if you are new to this series, you know what to do. Just hit on that subscribe button. And friends, if you have already subscribed and listened to this series every week, then I want to sincerely, honestly thank you. Without you, I would not be able to do anything. So please keep coming back here, listen to the episodes, learn to understand North Indian music better. Even though you are a musician, even though you are a good listener, come back, maybe you'll find something new. And if you have just started listening, then please go back to the first episode and slowly move forward. Just hopping on any station is not going to really help. Knowing the basics of North Indian music or music in general will help. Well, thank you again for joining, and I guess we talked a lot today. So let's start again next week with a new rag, Vrindavani Sarang. See you next week, my friends. Bye.